Today we're gonna talk about how you can res pretty as a mercy. Because I seen some of you still struggle with the res points. Oh, how you res like that? How you did that point? How you go that high? Don't worry, Pookie, I got you. So let me just remind you, it's all about practice. It's not that hard. You just need to learn which keys you need to press, in which timing, and you need practice a lot. Then you're gonna start recognize where you're doing mistakes and you're gonna start do less mistake. I'm just gonna show how I do that rest points. Crouch, superjumprez. This one only work when you're so close to soul, like closer than 7 meters at least. If you're not close enough, you're gonna cancel your res. You need GA, and after that, crouch and res button at the same time.
I return.
Jump, superjumprez. This one actually is same, because classic superjumprez, and you can call this one also TikTokrez. So for TikTokrez, you need to GA, flick your camera up and down, then press space and res, and that's all. But if you still fail with this res, you need practice. Open custom games and type mercyrez and open any res parkour for practice res. You can see the distance with you and the soul, so you're gonna practice this. You're gonna look the distance, you're gonna try the res perfectly, and you're gonna get it at some point. Res parkour maps really helpful when you try to learn res. You can press left right buttons, like rotate yourself, and it's push you while you're resing it more. It's kinda, I don't know if it's tech. They may be calling this flick res. I'm not sure, I don't wanna give any wrong information. I resin like that, to be honest, and it's really helpful when you res in game, and you can use kind of left wall as a cover or right wall if there is a wall. You're doing superjumprez and using cover, it's helpful. And here is my favorite, sling pass. When you do this one perfectly, it's push you forward. Every mercy needs to learn this, because this is the most helpful res. If you're saying you can't flick because you're a console player, this res just for you. You no need flick, basically just GA and jump, res button, same time. And that's all. You just need look correct angle. This res can be harder than other kind of superjumprezes because you need to press same time and it's about fully timing. And yeah, you need practice. Do I need to say? Okay, one more tip about this res. If you hold W all the time while you're doing this res, you're gonna fail probably, because when you hold W, you just go far away from the soul. Just don't do that, or just be sure you're still close 7 meters. Like, it's the maximum, and you can't go more, or you're just gonna cancel your res. Distance is really important when you're doing res. No one wants cancel pretty res, right? Backward res. I'm not gonna lie, I learned this one so late, and everyone was doing in TikTok, and I was watching like, how they fucking doing this, you know? No hate, they all looking perfect when they resin backward, but it was just so weird for me, and I was thinking like, I never can learn this one. But it's not that hard when you learn. You need to do GA soul, turn behind soul, and hold S in same time while you turn back. Then jump and res same time. Yeah, that's all. It sounds easy, I know, but there's a trick. You need to be careful when you jump, because if you're close the soul, you can look down directly and it's not gonna cancel your res or something. But if you're far away from the soul, never look directly down. Try find the correct angle for this. I'm gonna show you useful few more res. Crouch res. If you're on high ground, you can basically just crouch and res when you just stand still. And like that, you're not risking your life for res. And plus, you can hold S while you resin like that sometimes. You need to get used that distance 7 meter between you and so res while fall. It means you start res when you start fall. If enemy on high ground and you resin like that while you fall in, there's a chance you can get res more safely because they mostly not look in falling mercy. And after res, you can also rotate yourself the way you wanna hide or you wanna run away from someone. You can just rotate yourself. Okay, one more tip about this one. Hold your jump button when you start fall. You're gonna fall more slowly. Fall res. I'm calling this catch soul because in parkours I always type as a tip catch the soul. So you need to catch soul basically for res, and it's also canceling when you do this one. Basically GA soul, then when you use GA, you always hold your res button. When you start fall, hold jump button, but when you GA, never press jump button. It's just cancel your res. Full res can be difficult until you understand how you need to do, but I'm sure you're gonna understand. You got this. Ult res. This is nothing fancy, it's just normal res. When you ult, you have more mobility and you can do more complex reses because you can fly around while you're resin. You can use complex covers, they can't catch you. If I need res someone in risky places, I probably res with ult. It's more safe. And if I have ult already, why I need to risk my life for res? I'm calling this resin point because I don't know the real name if this thing has a name. I'm pressing GA and holding S all the time and jump when I'm holding S again. It's more easy if you start practice like that without res. When you start understand how you're supposed to do, you can add res in practice. Don't forget add sparkles. You should be proud with yourself because you learn almost all tech about res. Now it's fun part because you need to add your spins or little flies around or silly movements while you're resin. And yeah, of course it's necessary. Thanks for watching. Hope this video helped you and hope I teach you some moves. And after this video, if you still struggle with the res, just ask me again and I will be glad to help. Also, if you like my content, please support me.
Piece of cake.
And have a great day or night. See ya!